The Premier League game between Liverpool and Arsenal might have ended in a rather thrilling 2-2 draw, but there was one rather unfortunate moment of controversy during the match, or rather towards the end of the first half, involving Liverpool's fullback Andy Robertson. Now, images and in fact videos of the incident have gone viral across social media, wherein Robertson can be seen approaching the assistant referee, and it must be noted he was doing so in a rather agitated fashion, but the assistant referee in fact walks away from him and ends up elbowing him in the face. Now, it didn't seem like it was a hard elbow, obviously, and Andy Robertson stayed on his feet, but the fact that he was actually elbowing him did lead to more than a few eyebrows being raised. But before we look at how it is that people reacted, let's take a look at the incident and see how things played out. So now we've seen the incident, and obviously, this led to a lot of intense reactions across social media. Let's take a look at a few of them now. So one of the first reactions that actually came was in fact from the person who posted this video, one of many accounts I may add, where they said, "Seriously though, what are you doing?" And the second reaction came from another fan saying, "Wow, the linesman really has elbowed Andy Robertson." There's more though. Another user said, this is just Scotland captain Andy Robertson getting elbowed and booked for it by the linesman. Nothing to see here. Clearly a lot of sarcasm, because it's quite shocking that Robertson not only ended up taking an elbow to the face, but also picked up a yellow card for it. Another user says, "How do they switch on this Andy Robertson? Now, this is crazy. He elbowed him in the face." Indeed, he did elbow him in the face. Some more reactions came in, and this time it actually did try and look at both sides of the divide, because Andy Casey here says that, "Look, I get that opposing supporters hate Andy Robertson, but there is zero excuse for what he did with what the assistant referee did yesterday. If it was the other way around, you'd be looking at a long ban, so the same should apply here." Another user said, "As funny as it is, and as much as I hate Andy Robertson, why does there need to be an investigation? He's clearly elbowed him. If it was the other way around, they throw the book at the player. Referees and officials get far too much protection." Now, the incident didn't go unnoticed. In fact, the PGMOL, which is the refereeing body in England, did in fact issue a statement, and it reads like this. They said that the PGMOL is aware of an incident involving assistant referee Konstantin Hadzidakis and Liverpool defender Andrew Robertson at halftime during the Liverpool versus Arsenal fixture at Anfield. We will review the matter in full once the game has concluded. Now, of course, this does raise questions over why it was that a review was needed in the first place, and as we speak, no real answer has come out from said review. Now, a lot of people actually felt that there was no need for an investigation, and as we speak, really no investigation has happened, or rather, there's been no result. But one of the people who clearly thought or felt like there's really no need for an investigation was Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp. This is what he said after the match. He said, "Look, I didn't see it." It, of course, referring to the incident in question, but I heard the pictures speak for themselves. Short, curt, to the point. Clearly, he feels like this is something that needs direct addressing, and it's easy to understand why that is the case. Whilst it is pretty easy to criticize someone like Andy Robertson, someone who does in fact have problems with discipline, he has picked up yellow cards unnecessarily in the past. Simple fact of the matter is there is consistency needed on both sides of the spectrum. Recently, during an FA Cup match between Fulham and Manchester United, Alexander Mitrovic put his hands on the referee and was given an 8-match a ban, let's say. Thereafter, I think if a referee does something similar to a player, even though there was no good reason why hands should have been raised, then something similar at least should be taking place with the referee. We don't need to see instances where people are getting physical with one another. Yes, players do need to respect the referee, but respect is very much a two-way street, and there's no justification for elbowing anyone on a football field. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this particular video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and last but not least, don't forget to download the AajTak app. Plus, if you're already on the channel, go ahead and check out some other videos that we've done. For now though, from my side, goodbye.